What's going on, family? New day, new beginnings. Before we get started, hit that like and share button, subscribe button. What I wanted to briefly discuss is this whole Kendrick Perkins situation in regards to him saying that the white foreign players or the foreign players don't get as much scrutiny as the American born basketball players. I mean, was it Kendrick wrong? I mean, he let it be known. I think the difference with everybody in sports and the media or entertainment is that whenever black people bring something up, we sometimes, I mean, the media sometimes get on edge because it's a black man bringing it up. But I mean, you could kind of see the situation going on in the NBA. I don't really watch it as much as I used to, but I see the differences with the foreign-born players and American players. What Kendrick should have said is that your American players suck. Stop worrying about your brand and start balling again. That's what he should have said. Because Joker, he's going to win his third straight, possibly, MVP. And that's embarrassing, especially when you got a league of Kawhi, Paul George, Embiid, Harden, Durant, Kyrie, all these American born players. So it's kind of embarrassing. So I kind of see the premise and the direction he was coming at because it kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense because if this guy got two MVPs already, the Joker, he should be under more scrutiny now, but he's not. Same thing with Luca. He should be under scrutiny now. He busting everybody's ass. But like I said, I think he never should have took aim at the foreign players. He should have took aim at the American players because all American players worried about is their damn brand. They brand. That's all they worry about. They brand. Not balling. You got all the foreign players coming over here. They don't care about their plan. They coming over here to ball. They come over here to dominate. And it's happening. It's happening. And I think a lot of these guys in the media, they jealous. You shouldn't be jealous, man. Step your game up. Right now I'm not really good at, setting up my podcast equipment and everything, and I have to get to that point. So what I gotta do, I gotta step my game up. I gotta read more about it, read more about the technology, the microphones and so forth. You know, that's what it takes. But a lot of these guys in the NBA, all they doing is worrying about their brand, worrying about how they look. Half of them like damn fools the way they dress. Back in the days when I used to watch ball, the players then used to dress like men. These dudes don't dress like men. They dress like metrosexuals. It is what it is. I have no issue with it, but that's not manly. Have all the money in the world. It's not manly. But that's another subject for another day. But like I said, Kendrick wasn't wrong in what he said. But I think he should have took more aim at the American born players because me having kids now and they like basketball and stuff and I see all these kids playing, I'm like, dude, I don't see what the hell they playing because it doesn't make sense to me. The game doesn't make sense to me at all. The game sucks. And everybody know the game sucks. The ratings been dropping consistently. And the reason why they're dropping because the American ball players they're not balling no more, man. It's all about the money to these guys. You know, so I understand what, like I said in the beginning, I understand where Kendrick's coming from, but his issue should be with the American born players. Step the game up. Your guys are not stepping your game up, you know? And me, hey, when I sometimes catch a highlight here and there, yeah, it is what it is. And these players, the foreign players are good. They're good. And they work on their craft. They work on their craft. You don't see them on the damn commercials, coming in the arena looking how you could say flamboyant. These guys are coming to play ball. So you can't really sit there and get mad at these guys for doing something that makes sense. These guys are playing ball. They're busting American born players' asses. And Kendrick, you should have went at them and not the foreign born players. They're doing what they're supposed to do, what they get paid to do. They play because they love the game. They're not playing just for accolades. A lot of them getting the accolades, but they don't care about that. And I applaud them. The American born players, look, dude, y'all all suck. You all suck. And I've been saying this for the longest about the NBA. The NBA has stars. They don't really have a lot of superstars. You know, they negotiate, they act like they superstars, but the NBA know a lot of these guys are not superstars. But they just put that front up. But I think eventually something got to give. But like I said, the Kendra point, man, look, the dude wasn't wrong. He wasn't right. You understand? I think he just came from a perspective and you want to bring that, a little racism in it. I mean, dude, everything's not racism. Everything that I'm starting to notice that as I get older, you're just not working hard. You're not doing nothing. We all have that friend. We all have that friend, and you're like, dude, you're not really doing anything. You had that friend in school. You had that friend in your family. Shit, your spouse is probably that person. They complain all the time. Everything's not racism. You're just lazy. Sometimes just yeah, you're just lazy. Take the garbage out. I'm tired. You're lazy. I gotta fit. You're lazy. Everything's not racism. So I think he never should have went to that point because look, dumb guys are just tearing it up. Give them their props. They're tearing it up. But like I said, people, I'm not sure if y'all agree with me or disagree with me, but I appreciate if y'all leave a comment, a like. I like the interaction. Thank you, and one.